Hey guys, what's up? It's WhaleMasher, and this is a little game of Domination that I played on Stadium. Running the Famas, Concussion grenades, Semtex. I think I got dual mags on here, which is what I typically have. I think I actually have Hacker right now, which I don't usually use, but I just got Pro and figured I'd give it a shot. What else do I have on here? I'm running Flak Jacket, most likely. No, Hardline, I think, is probably what I have on this one. And sleight of hand. All of those would be Pro, I believe. So I'm gonna start off by telling you guys that there is some epic fail coming up. Two that I can think of, and they happen immediately after each other. I'm just gonna tell you about them now in case I forget later. But oh man, one of them, I see this guy and I throw a concussion at him, and then I go to throw a Semtex at him. And I hit a wall right beside me with the Semtex. I don't know if I panicked or something, but it turns out bad. And I end up like turning to jump away from the Semtex, and I just jump right into a corner and kill myself. Then I come back to life and I run and I throw 2 concussion grenades. They bounce off the fountain, or at least one bounces off the fountain, and I concuss myself. So good job, WhaleMasher, you stupid noob. Learn to play. And yeah, things like that happening. And I guess coming up here, I may as well just keep on talking about this, is something that I find frustrating that happens all the time. And it's when you end up getting real low on ammo, or for any reason you need to switch guns, which is going to happen right here, I think. No? Pretty soon it's going to happen, because I'm running out of bullets now. But you run out of ammo and you kill somebody, and you know, you got like nothing left. And then you go to pick up the person's gun, and there's no gun. What's up with that? I mean, I'm assuming it's some kind of wow, I can't talk. A memory issue with the game, and that there can only be so many weapons on the ground at a given time. So when someone dies and there's already enough weapons on the ground, they don't drop one. I'm assuming that's what happens. But man, is it frustrating! It seems to happen to me all the time. And here it is. I run up to get his gun, and it's not there. It's gone. Sometimes the gun will actually drop pretty far away from the body. Like, I mean really far. Like 10 or 12 in-game meters or so. It's really weird. Or on the opposite side of a wall from where you killed the person. Hey dog, calm down. Other thing was, I actually got host in this game. This poor guy here. I got host in this game, which I didn't realize. I should have known because I was actually doing well. But it's amazing. Like, I didn't realize until I went back and watched in theater mode that I actually had host. But it's such a nice change to get host for once. When, you know, I was having such a bad time at this game. I couldn't kill anybody. People say host doesn't make a difference for them, but maybe they just have a better connection to people than I get. But I find that when I have host, it's like immediately just a good game. I'm not sure what people's pings are. Maybe it's because my connection's so bad that I'm just like in the future compared to them. I'll have to try to pay attention when I bring up the scoreboard here every once in a while, other people's pings. But they're probably not completely bad, but they're probably not that great either. So here's my Semtex failure. Absolutely terrible. And then here comes the concussion failure. Bounce it right off that big world and concuss myself. Good job, you friggin' noob. Learn to play. And now what I want to talk about was matchmaking. The matchmaking in this game is absolutely atrocious. The matchmaking is broken. I don't know what game I can compare it to that actually has good matchmaking. But I feel like what they need to do is take into account people's statistics as far as captures and whatnot go. So if you have, you know, 30 captures, 40 defends, and 200 kills, you're an objective-based player. If you have 450 kills, 2 captures, and 50 defends, you're not as much of an objective-based player. You might be defending the objective, but based on your kills and stuff like that, the reason this is a terrible death. I could see the stupid thing. I knew it was there, but I didn't think it was going to kill me. Now what the heck was I talking about? If you have, you know, those 40 defends and all that, based on your stats, with only having 2 captures, you're not objective-based. You're KD-based, which is fine to have on a team, but to fix it, you need to have people who are also objective-based. Now, what I think might be a solution, I don't know, or at least the start of a fix, would be Okay, I didn't know people could stand up on top of that, so I thought he was gonna be like on the ground. Anyhow, what I think might be able to fix it a little bit is in the next games, if they took a look at your stats, took a look at your KD, took a look at your defense, and took a look at most importantly your captures of whatever it is, or your plants, whatever the objective type is. What you want to do is take 50% of the people who are on your team. They can have whatever stats you want. They can be a 10 KD player or a 1 KD player. Hell, it could be a negative KD player. That'd be terrible. If you're negative, they should have a lobby for that. Like a really beginner lobby for people who are negative. But but yeah, take into account people's captures and put at least 3 people on each team, assuming that one of the teams isn't all like people playing together, right? But put at least 3 people per team who have a decent amount of captures along with everything else. So you have at least a couple people on that team who are guaranteed to be objective players. Search for them for a little while. If they don't find the people to fill those roles in, you know, a minute and a half, then just bring in anybody. But it should be the game's priority to put teams together and to make a team that is going to be able to hopefully accomplish the goal of winning the game and not just kill streaking and not just getting a high KD. Because there's nothing else that's more frustrating than having a team where everybody else just wants to camp out their KDs. While you're out there trying to do whatever you can to turn the tides of the war, and you're probably getting your face shot off while you're jumping on flags and whatnot, and the rest of your team is just watching. And then it gets to the point where you've basically given up, you know it's a loss, and what do? I guess you just sit back and camp off. I don't know what I was going with there, but I guess you just sit back and kind of relax and stop going for the objectives and just shoot at people, go and do some slaying yourself, you know? So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about the entire, I don't know, matchmaking system as a whole. Tell me what you think would be a good solution to matchmaking to make it better. I'm really curious what you guys think about this. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up at the end of this video probably like a link to 1 or 2 of my other videos that I've done, and they're gonna be videos that I think deserve more views than what they have. One of them is sort of like a mini movie, a mini Black Ops movie. Go and look at it, because you know some of my videos have like one of them has like 130,000 views, right? And that video isn't one that I'm necessarily proud of, but like this little mini movie, I'm proud of that one. I'd like more people to see it. I think it came out well, and I'd really love some more comments and some more likes on it. And I hate to be a like whore, but seriously, take a look at it for me, because it makes me feel good to get some more views on that, because that's one that I actually put a lot of effort into to put out for you guys. And I just really do think that it deserves more views. What else? I can't think of another video, but I'll check. I might put up a link to 2 videos or something like that, but at least just that one. Yeah. So this is coming right up on the end of the match now. Oh, and actually there it is. See, people's connections aren't too bad on my host. I mean, they're obviously not great. I did see a red bar on there. See, I see 2 yellows and a red, but they're probably super far away because everybody else has a pretty decent connection. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my channel because I just updated my theme. I just made a whole new theme and like background and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter. I'd love some more Twitter followers, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.